What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another warrobots big news edition video, and the new update is here. Some of it's already live and some of it will be going live in a couple of days. So let's talk about all the crazy stuff they're adding on this new update. So there's a new robot called Crisis, and this is a big old giant massive robot with 4 heavy weapons, and it pretty much stays in stealth all the time, except for when you shoot the weapons. It also has an ability called Overpowered that makes the weapons do more damage. This thing is going to tear people to pieces. It's like a behemoth on steroids with a lot of stealth. The new Titan coming out called Rook is going to be live. This thing looks like a big giant pineapple. I don't know, maybe SpongeBob would live in this thing. Big old pineapple under the sea. I don't know, but it's a crazy looking Titan. This Titan has shields, and it can actually destroy its shields and replace them with new shields. This big pineapple crazy looking Titan will actually fly, and then it'll like shoot across the map, dive bomb you, and do all kinds of crazy damage. This Titan's probably going to be insane. I mean, on the test server, it was a nightmare. On the live server, we don't know what it's going to be like yet, but this thing will be live in a couple of days, and we'll get to find out here pretty soon. There's going to be 2 new Titan weapons coming out. One is going to be called Argon. The other one is going to be called Oxy. And these things are going to shoot freezing missiles. So bottom line is freeze missiles, guys. Titans are now going to have freezing missiles with a 300-meter range. Next, we have a heavy sniper weapon coming out for regular robots. This thing is going to be sick. It's called the Reaper. The Reaper has a 1,100-meter range. It fires off 6 shots, and it has a 7-second reload time, and this thing is going to be a crazy sniper weapon. This weapon will ignore damage resistance and reflector shields, I should say. Not energy shields, but reflector shields, kind of like the Hawk. Like the Hawk shield, or maybe the Minos, or the whoever has a reflector that damages you back when you shoot them. These weapons will ignore that. The next thing we're going to have is the special Ultimate Edition Orkan and Spectre. It's basically going to be a Spectre and a set of Orkans that do even more damage and have better stats. It says you'll get instant upgrades. So as soon as you do an upgrade, it's going to finish. You're not going to have to spend gold or boost it or wait, but it is going to cost more resources to upgrade the robot and the weapons on the Ultimate Editions. Next, we have a new pilot called Janate Karate or something like that. I don't know how you say this, but that's the lady with the big giant boobies. I don't know why they made a lady with big giant boobies, but they did. And she is going to be the pilot for the new Crisis robot coming out. So basically, when you use the ability, she's going to give it even more damage, which is going to be sick. There's a new drone being added to the game called Showdown, and this thing is going to be pretty crazy. So when you're in stealth, you're going to get more movement speed. And when you come out of stealth, you're going to get more damage. And I guess your weapons will not break off. Like if you get shot and your weapons start falling off, it looks like this drone will keep that from happening, so you won't lose weapons when running this thing. There is a new active module called the Unstable Conduit. I tested that out on my live stream yesterday. Basically, it's giving you 10% more damage, and it's giving you healing like an advanced healing unit. It heals a little slower, but for a longer period. So you get less healing initially, but more healing in total because it heals you for a longer period of time. But it does cost, what, 60 or 80 power cells? It costs more power cells to activate than a regular module. There's going to be a new feature coming out called Ultimate Luck, and basically it's going to be like a wheel that spins that gives you prizes, and I think you're going to have to spend some kind of currency to activate that and make it happen. I don't really know the details on that yet, but that's coming out soon. Aether has got a rebalance. There was a lot of stuff that changed on the Aether, and I mean a lot of stuff, a lot. The Aether got a bunch of buffs and a bunch of nerfs. There's a lot of stuff to read off. Maybe I'll just screenshot this and post it up on the screen as to what happened to it. Because, yeah, it would be like 5 minutes to read all this off. Now, Nodin's got a big old buff. He got more speed and 10% durability. So I've been playing the Nodins recently, and I'm liking it. It's a great support Titan if you're just trying to heal people up. I'm enjoying it. Titan weapons that got revalence were the Viron and the Evora. They've been reduced by 15% on the damage, so they're doing 15% less damage. The Glaive and the Lance have been reduced in damage, and these shots have been decreased, it says. That damage modifier thing, right? The damage modifier was at 4, now it's at 2.5. So bottom line is they're just not doing as much damage. The damage on the Dazzler has been decreased by 15%. The Cataclysm and the Cyclone damage increased by 10%. Grom and Squall got a ammo increase, so I think now they shoot more times or shoot more pellets per shot or something like that. It doesn't say exactly, but there's an increase on the ammo. The Kristen and Beluva weapons now have a shorter reload time. And the SAR weapons, the damage has been increased by 15%. The Harpoon weapons like the Spike, the Needle, and the Stake all got buffed. The Spike and the Needle got a 20% increase, and the Stake got a 10% increase. And now we've got all kinds of bug fixes. So they fixed a bug where Lynx would not always move after being deployed. They fixed a bug where Nodens would not heal its allies. They fixed a bug where, while participating in matches, it wouldn't count for quests. They fixed a bug when Gothic Mars wouldn't get an increased speed bonus after throwing a turret. They fixed override module visual effects working incorrectly on Skyros. Fixed Talon visual bug effects. Fixed Sinister Glacier sound bugs. They fixed a blue screen appearing after entering a match. They fixed visual effects on Stellar Phantom and Stellar Cerberus. Localization fixes, whatever that is, I don't know. And the last one says text descriptions and UI fixes. So you can expect to see all the new stuff going live sometime in the next couple of days. Of course, the new stuff's probably going to be in the special delivery crates or sold with real money or something like that. It's not easy to get the new stuff when it comes out, so hey. Now we know what to expect. They didn't say anything about the Yamato map. I think a lot of people were expecting Yamato to come back, but it does not appear that Yamato is on this update. So there we have it. New Titan weapons, new robot weapons, new this, new that, new all kinds of stuff, nerfs, buffs, fixes, thingy-dingies all over the place. And hey, if you guys like this content, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That would definitely help me out. Also, if you want to help support the channel, there's a thank you button and a join button down below the video, the Danny Lerton merch store. You can drop down the video's description for some more ways to help support the channel, some game links, some game news, and all kinds of junk. So drop down that video's description. Check that out. I want to say thank you to all my channel members. The extra support really helps, and thank you to everybody for watching my videos, hanging out with me on the live streams and all that good stuff. We will catch you next time. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Maybe check out one of these other videos that's going to pop up on the screen, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. See ya.